What the heck? Okay, so that didn't go right. I don't know what the intro
That was
was
a little
doing.
bit. That was a little bit quick, wasn't it?
The intro video got jacked up, I guess. I don't know what was going on with it.
I was gonna say,
Literally,
wait a minute. I still had a few seconds.
literally no clue, bud. I have no idea. Let's
Oh well, welcome.
yeah, welcome to the to our generic paranormal show. I'm KD,
I'm
KD
Austin.
Stafford, and this is Austin Maynard, my co-host. And
What up?
as you can see, my name is MCKD in the place to be.
Off the hezzy. Yep. I'm
Step
just a
into the party,
theoretical
disrupt the
theorist.
whole scene. When it comes to beats, well, I'm a fiend. I like my sugar with coffee and cream.
Fuck average, be legendary. Just saying.
Go big or go home, bro. You know
That
what I
ain't
mean?
no other way to go.
Brr.
Ain't no other way to go.
So I see we got a viewer here. Let me get into the
Point on out. Point on out. Point on out.
Carol Garcia, hello. How are you, young
Hello.
lady?
Hello.
I think I got well, I'm doing the multi-stream tonight, right? Well, obviously multi-stream, but I'm doing the it's called Mars or whatever on StreamYard, and so you get like it'll stream in um portrait and landscape, so you can, depending on how you hold your phone. But we'll see if I still get the same amount of views, because I feel like I was getting the same amount of views, or more views, just streaming in portrait mode, right? So I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ron Johnson, what's up? What is up? Well, chicken's ass when it's eaten. I had an old guy who's
Oh, I
like
see.
he was a
Okay, I see.
42.
Yeah.
When I was in Germany, I just got my E5, and I think it was 2009, 10, and hi, and I just got my E5, and what the hell was I saying? Jesus Christ, I got derailed there for a second.
I
Oh
don't
my
even
god.
know.
Oh my god.
I
Oh
just kind
my
of sat
god.
back and let you talk. I didn't even know what you're talking about. Something
Son of
about you got
son of a
deployed or you
bitch.
got something. I don't know.
I just cannot even remember where I was going with that. I completely derailed. I had a Biden moment, I believe. I am fantastic, except for my brain worm, my brain eating worm that apparently I share with RFK, I guess. I don't know.
Fucking Rickyisms over here.
I'm not talking like this yet, but
Okay.
it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. So tonight we are going to continue our conversation that we were having last stream, and we are going to be, basically, we're talking about stone tape theory. See, it says stone tape theory continued right down here. And so where we had left off was the pyramids. But first off, we're gonna do a little ITC clip. This is gonna be like the first segment of our show. I want to do it in segments now, so we're gonna have the first segment of the Generic Paranormal Show is gonna be ITC clips, and I'm partial to mine. But if you have some, Austin, we'll share yours. But
Oh, I don't
if
record my shit.
well, I started doing it, and dude, like
Fair enough.
I'll tell you, it's totally worth it. Let me get over here back to my YouTubes. I got some pretty good ones on mine. On my shorts. I went over them before on a different show that we were doing. I can't remember which one it was, but let's see. View
Oh yeah, have you started doing those shorts? Like, are you doing those this time?
What do you mean?
Like doing little clip outs of the show and like doing
Well,
shorts of it or whatever?
I'm gonna show some clips of some past like really good ITC responses that I've got just to get us warmed up, you know.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this right here, and also I'm kind of pushing the Kansas. We've got a lot of events this year for PTFX. So I want to get, man, I've got some of the best ITC responses that I've ever got in the Kansas Aviation Museum. It's weird.
So,
Place is crazy. The place used to be it was an airport at first, obviously, but then the U.S. military took it over. I want to say during the '60s. Nah, it was before that. It was man, probably in the four. It was probably during World War II or Vietnam, I believe, or Korea. Well, it was one of those wars, but it was pre '80s. But but so this is one of the responses that I got.
We are at the Kansas Aviation
Y'all hear that?
Museum.
Can you hear it?
Little spirit box session before we close this thing down for the night. Are you still here?
Austin, get in frame. You're not in frame.
my bad.
Get in frame, boy.
I'm gonna say this. I've got so much heat around my legs. Like around my legs. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Okay, so that
Okay, go.
what do you think it said?
That is big.
I am hearing let him speak. And it did, and that kind of goes along with the context. Like I was asking questions, and then Julie starts talking, and it's almost like a dude jumps in and says, "Let him speak."
Yeah.
So
I mean, I do hear that too.
I'll get back and let you listen one more time here.
I've got so much heat around my legs. Like around my legs. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Dude, that is big. Like, that's all I hear now.
Okay, go ahead and speak then.
Oh,
I do hear both of it. I hear both.
Say something important.
They said that's the clearest thing.
I could hear really clearly too.
All right, tell us what you have to say, because we're almost done here for the night.
I don't know what that was.
Is that you?
The
causing
sound.
the heat around my
Said
legs?
the sound.
Could have been talking about the bot.
Play that again.
Talking about my radio.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Is that you?
The
causing
sound.
the heat around my legs?
I heard the sound.
In one of the slower down, in the slowed down one, it sounded like it said around kind of, but maybe it was just what it sounded like on the super slow version, but in live speed it sounds like sound. Yeah.
For me, in the moment, I felt like it was something asking what that sound was, like the sound. And
no, that makes sense. I just thought around because at the same time that lady was saying there's a heat around my leg.
Sure, yeah. All right, so it gets crazier.
Yeah.
Don't know what that said.
Do you like this sound box that I made? Can you talk to us through it?
Okay, so I'm gonna run it back for just a second, all right? And this is the unfiltered, unedited version. This what is the very first one you hear, right? And then and then what I did was I digitally cleaned it up. I cleaned it up a little bit.
Okay.
And it didn't take much cleaning. Didn't I just
Really?
I isolated the static noise, and then I removed I filtered that isolated frequency from the sound bit, and here's what
Yeah.
it's like.
Can you talk to us through it?
Okay, barely heard, and I didn't even know what it really said. I think I might.
Sounds like I think.
All right, listen.
I think is what I hear.
I hear nothing.
I thought I heard that at first too, but when you do the slow down, it sounds like there's a K at the end of that thing.
No, it's definitely saying nothing. I'm not hearing the K. It's like a nothing. Nothing.
No, that's okay.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
yeah,
hearing.
I hear that K so loud and clear.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Can you talk to us through it?
and you see that right there, Michael. You see where it says Michael?
Yeah.
I hear nothing. What do y'all hear out there in the chat?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ask the chat.
But this is what the speech detect heard. The subtitles. That's what it heard was Michael.
Interesting.
So that's kind of weird. Okay, so here we go. All right. And I think there's one more.
Does diet.
PRF, Kansas Aviation Museum. We're almost done here. Are you talking about my radio? Can you talk to us through it?
I thought I heard I think too at the time, but when I slowed it down
these corridors in the archives here at the museum.
Now, that's like I say, in real time, that's what I heard, and I say it. But like when I slow it down, and I'm listening to it with my headphones on and everything.
Yeah.
I'm hearing nothing, and it's like a nothing. I mean,
I can definitely hear that as well.
But I mean, we'll all hear something different. But here's one that's undeniable, in my opinion. And this is all in the same 5 minutes.
Who are you? Tell us your name.
Sounds like it said spoiled it or spoiler or something.
Saying kill her. Listen.
Tell us your name.
I heard kill her, yeah.
Yeah, because I filtered it and slowed it down. It was kind of hard to filter that one because it was like that low frequency voice. But I think that was the same voice from the first part of the video when he said, what was it he said? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go back and listen.
Are you still here?
Oh, when he said, let him speak.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds, here, I'll. I'll see. I hear it too.
That is so weird. I've got so much heat around my legs. Like around my legs.
Okay, so you heard that.
Mhm.
Who are you? Tell us your name.
And that was
Yeah, same voice.
yeah,
Definitely
In
same voice.
my opinion, I mean, I have to like run
I think
some kind
so.
of look at the spectrograph on it, you know. But it definitely
It sounds pretty damn close.
sounds very similar.
Mm-hmm.
So that was at the Kansas Aviation Museum, bro, and that's nothing, dude. Yeah, okay. So I made this bell, right? I made this bell, and it, you know, hey, the dead bell thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it rings the bell. Well, I made
Mhm.
one. Did I tell you about it?
I feel like you kind of did. You mentioned it, I think, but I don't think
This
like
thing is made from an alarm bell out of one of our skill games where you can win
you
money.
did tell me that.
This
You did tell me
motherfucker, it
that.
doesn't
Yeah.
go ding ding
Loud as
ding
fuck.
ding
Yeah.
ding ding ding. Oh no, the bell's ringing. I'm scared. No, this son of a bitch. You sit in a dark room with it, and it triggers from EMF spikes, right? You can adjust. There's a knob on it. You can adjust the fucking level, right? I'll tell you, but it's kind of sensitive. But you know, once you find a sweet spot on it, and it works differently in different places because of the way
Oh
that
my god.
it reads the frequencies. You know, if
Yeah.
it's like more humidity, it's not as much. But anyway, but this fucking thing, dude, like Brian, he's one of our. I don't know if I think you met Brian and Abby whenever you were out here before. Did you meet Brian and Abby?
Possibly.
I think so.
Maybe. I made a lot of people that I don't remember.
Yeah, Brian, poor Brian, dude. Every he wanted to test it out, right? And we were at this place in Lexington, Missouri, investigating there. Kevin Davis, what's up, homie? Yeah, Kevin Davis is my right hand man at PTFX, and he says that bell will scare the shit out of you.
I
It
can
literally,
imagine.
because it doesn't go ding 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 ding. It goes and
Like
oh my
like a
god,
school
bro.
bell or something.
Yeah, like an alarm bell, like a alarm bell. Is I got them somewhere, sitting right over here somewhere. I just was looking at them.
Jeez.
What I do with them anyway. I
I
plan
can't
on
even.
putting all my equipment up. So we're gonna have to kill the show a little bit early tonight because John Zaffis is gonna be our guest on Greg Coss's show. Yeah, on Greg Coss's show, Mariner of Spirit. So that comes on at 9 and right after this. The last time I was right at the wire. I don't want to do that to him this time. So we're gonna plus I'm gonna produce the show and I'm gonna get on there and talk to John too, and because it's been a while since I talked to him. And let's see. Tim Joyce says,
Yeah, I saw his
share the love, play my recent captured EVP from Haunted Broadwell Funeral Home. Okay, where I'm gonna go.
Yeah, they're on his Facebook page. He
On his
even tagged
Facebook. Do you
it.
post stuff to Tim? Do you have a YouTube channel, right?
He tagged the funeral
If you
home
don't,
on
you
one of
should
them.
because Facebook's ace hole. They like to delete your videos once they get so old, and that's some bullshit, dude. YouTube don't do it. Or even put them on Rumble, bro.
Yeah,
People like
Rumble's
to watch that
another
kind of
thing.
stuff on Rumble. I mean, you know, I haven't been super successful with it yet, but hold on. So, Tim, do you have a do you have a YouTube channel? Answer me, please, buddy, so I can look it up real quick here. All right. So anyway, or just shoot me a link in the Facebook page here, and I'll just do it like that. I reckon. God damn it! I hate logging on to Facebook, dude. Sucks ass. Yeah, but I pretty much have discarded YouTube. Too many trolls. Yeah, don't worry about them, man. So what? You know what? If they're posting comments, that's all that matters, dude. That's all that
Negative
matters.
and positive, it benefits you.
And you can hide their comments, bro. You can hide their comments.
You can disable comments too.
You can just block them from your channel where they can't post. I mean, don't worry about it.
And you can disable comments too.
Dude,
I think.
You know, there's people out there that are just like trolls, no matter what, dude. Like, you know, and I don't even, you know, I have no ill will towards them because I'm kind of a troll myself. Not towards people doing like things that they're obviously like serious about, but there's this one dude. I'll show y'all, bro. There's this dude that I found that live streams, and he puts this little copper pyramid on his head, and he holds these two like copper rods in each hand, and they got wires running to the pyramid on his head, and he's got this little thing that dangles off the end of the pyramid off out of the front, and he sits here and he goes, well, in the bathroom on the toilet, and he'll have like 1,000 people watching his video, dude. Like it's ridiculous.
If you don't have haters, you're not doing anything. Bro, if you don't have people hating on your shit, then you're not doing something right. You have people hating.
It's like when you're scrolling. No, it's like because when you're scrolling, like okay, if I'm on YouTube, I'm scrolling shorts, right? Like people's live feeds just come up in my you know, as I'm scrolling all the time. Shit that I don't even care about. Don't even, you know, it ain't out. It's just throwing random stuff at me and like crazy stuff. This dude that wears the toilet seat around his neck and he's got like fake crap like smeared all in his hair and on this toilet seat, and he's like singing these ridiculous songs and stuff, brushing his hair with a little toy school, but he's nuts, man.
That's hilarious.
I swear, dude, it's insane. It's crazy as hell.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's sad.
But you know what? Hey, if it works, it must work for whatever his purpose.
Bro. Hey, you know what? I hope that dude gets rich off all the idiots who will watch him do that shit. And I wish the best for that dude. But get it while you can, you know.
It makes me wonder if there's something to it.
No, there is something to it. If you're willing to get on there on you know, YouTube or TikTok and just.
Well, I was talking about the dude doing the pyramid and the wire, and I wonder.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Steve Huff and that video. You have you watched that? Hold on, dude. You didn't watch that.
I know which video you're talking about.
We're gonna watch that shit right now. He's gonna copyright strike me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that dude. You know, like, oh god, such a fake.
Does he have copyright?
Dude, you can copyright anybody if they're. But you know what? We're gonna do fair use. We're just gonna watch a little bit at a time, and we're gonna provide commentary, but also it's not just commentary. If you can provide
educational context or something.
No. Additional like
information.
If you can change it and by adding what was it? How did they word it? I can look it up. Hey Google, what's the fair use policy?
Use is a legal doctrine that allows you to use copyrighted material without permission for purposes like criticism, news reporting, teaching, or research. Determine if a use is fair by balancing 4 factors. 1. Purpose and character. Is the use transformative, adding new meaning?
It has to be transformative.
2.
That's the word I was looking for.
Is the original factual or highly
it has to be
3. Amount used. How much of the work was taken, and was it the heart of the piece? 4. Market effect. Does the use hurt?
You can't just like straight play somebody else's shit on your shit, but you can react to it and whatever. All right, so here we go. Steve Huff. What was that video with the Steve Huff? Oh my God, what was it? Most important ITC session. No, I think that was it. Hold on, let me just get this fucking channel.
I feel like if he told his followers he walked on water, people might believe him.
No, they do. They are like Steve. People who are like
They're Huffians or something.
Huff heads. That's my name for them, Huff heads. I just came up with that.
That's nice. That's actually not bad.
It's pretty catchy, Huff head.
It's pretty good, actually. Better than Huffians, yeah, for sure. Huff heads. Not me. I'm just back here whittling.
Oh wait, that's where's that fucking video at? I gotta find it.
Well, so the pyramids.
Yeah. So I was thinking, you know how like ultrasound works, right?
Mhm.
What if you could? Is it possible to play music in ultrasonic frequencies, or play
Oh, you
audio? Hey
Hey,
Google,
you can.
is it possible to play
You can play ultrasonic frequencies in the underlying. I mean, that's what bass is basically,
Let's see here.
isn't it?
Can you play audio in
Oh
ultrasonic
no,
frequencies?
ultrasonic. Yeah. Okay, that's the opposite.
Directly play audio for you in ultrasonic frequencies, unfortunately. Ultrasonic sound is basically above the range of human hearing, typically above.
No. I mean, is it possible to play audio in ultrasonic frequencies?
Got it. So, yes, it is indeed possible in general to play audio in ultrasonic frequencies, at least from a technical standpoint. You'd need speakers or transducers that can handle those high frequencies and a source that can generate sound in that range. Humans wouldn't be able to hear it, of course, but it is something that certain animals or specialized equipment could detect. So it's a pretty real thing.
What is going on? Am I sharing my
I have ultrasonic speakers somewhere.
Oh, don't worry. You're not sharing anything you haven't meant to.
Okay, there
Everything's.
No. Shut up.
Hey.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, so like all right, so how do you do like sound? You can sound map. It's like lidar, but it using audio frequencies, right? Ultrasonic frequencies. You can map.
Well, that's what sonar is.
Yeah, sonar, right? Yeah, but I'm talking about on a small scale. Like you could build a ultrasonic sonar, like 3-dimensional. Like it would be similar to a
like
LiDAR.
a rangefinder.
Yeah. It'd be similar to a LiDAR. It's just no, rangefinder is
like
more
a
like laser.
Rangefinders
use lasers.
Yeah, that's true. There's the
Use IR
ultrasonic rangefinder.
Ultrasonic you can use for like that's what you use for like backing your car
Obstacle avoidance.
Yeah, but you can fine tune it to where it's pretty, it could give you a pretty much accurate layout of something. So I wonder if you could do that and like play like use a transducer, right? Something that you could attach. Like I have this thing called a boom tube, and it's
I think I know what you're talking about.
You've seen those things, right? I know you have because you look at all the same weird shit I do.
Yeah.
But like it's called like a boom tube or something like that, but it's just a little disc. Looks like a hockey puck. and it's an audio transducer. The thing is, it turns anything into a speaker. You can take a 5-gallon bucket or like a Coke can.
Yes. Okay. So you're talking about
and plug it into the audio. Yeah, I
so
bought like 20
just
of them, dude.
yeah,
I got like 20 of them.
they're called resonant speaker.
Yeah, but the brand
speaker
it's called a boom tube. No, it's a transducive speaker. It takes the signal and plays it like it hits it with basically that's what the suction cup's for. Whatever it's attached.
Oh, you have a suction cup on yours. Okay.
It relays that electromagnetic pull on the coil and that suction cup, and it basically resonates the frequency into whatever it's attached to. That's how you make like plate reverbs, bro. Like take the big plate. You take like a steel plate or a brass plate or copper or whatever, and put a trend. Dude, that's like a new thing too. They have these new speakers where they just attach. You can attach them to like the pink insulation panels. You know what I'm talking about? It's like foam.
Owens Corning.
Yeah. You can take one of those and attach this transducer. You know, I'm gonna look this up.
So I actually made a couple of ghost boxes.
So check it out. So, I'm sorry, I don't want to get derailed, but so we take one of those, we attach it to the wall of, like we were talking about, like it has like the pyramids. I guess I don't know if the pyramids would be even that. Like they just buried a dead guy in there. Well, they didn't even do that. It was like a ceremonial type burial, but I guess you had the tomb of King Tut, though. You could do it in also.
That was in the Valley of the Kings.
Right. It's not in the pyramid, but it's still it's a tomb, and it's like it's a place you can go to. But I don't know, you could probably I wonder if they trap like all his personal servants and his wives and shit in the pyramid or something. I don't know, but I
know that there were some cultures that used to do that. I don't know if it was ancient Egyptian culture, but I know that there were a lot of cultures that would, like when the king or emperor or whatever died, he would.
Yeah,
it wasn't Vikings. Yeah,
I think when the Viking king died, that like his wife, they would send
all the servants, children, everybody. Like
not his children. Not his children. Not his children.
I've heard some cultures that do.
No, because they were the new kings. They're not going to kill their kids.
Well, I do want to say though, like
not their kids, but their servants.
Right. So one of the things that you were mentioning, I've actually made a couple of ghost boxes using resonation speakers, which are literally, they look like it's like a little brick, and it's got a little thing that sticks down, and you just set it on anything and it will make that a speaker. You want to make the table a speaker, you want to make a transducive.
That's the transducive coil. That's
okay. Well, it does have the weird coil. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So they've been calling it the resonation speaker, and I've been on the same. I mean, you're right. You and I are in the same fucking.
It's pushing that coil, that coil. And it's doing it's instead of having a cone attached, instead of having a cone attached to it, it's sucking in and out. It's
it's just a flat little disc that is just vibrating basically.
Yeah, the vibration.
But I'm with you because I've had that same exact train of thought where, like, you know, what if you could somehow resonate certain like the stone tape theory, and essentially just resonate in it and almost I want to say activate it or trigger
the room too to see the fractals from the frequencies and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. Like, I've definitely been in that same path. Like, try to and that's the frequency of the resonation of the chamber or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's I got into that when I started building my spring reverbs, my handmade spring reverbs.
I know, I got the big
custom handmade. Yeah, you do
forgot.
that.
That's
Yeah,
another
you
one
get
I
that
have
big
too.
ass tube. Yeah, I
I got
forgot
that
did
cannon, the
too.
copper
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah, I forgot I hooked you up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
was
the
a cool
copper
one, dude.
cannon.
I had a tiny one, but I just never got it to work right, dude. I mean, it was
So the copper cannon is like probably, I don't know, this long. It's about maybe 6 inches all the way around, but it's like maybe 2 feet long. KD built it. It's got a speaker on one end, a microphone on the other. It's got a unique array of springs on the inside. It's pretty fucking badass sound. It's a giant ass reverb tank, man. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Like when I do sound experiments, like I'll run like a dead static radio station, like a channel on CB radio or something that's like completely dead, and just run a static station right through it, and it just like it's crazy sounds coming through, dude. That's ITC in my opinion, man. That's some crazy ITC. And one time we even had it like playing through a PA speaker down middle point, the hallway upstairs on the second floor. And we were hearing like a woman's voice. We were hearing like a dog barking. We were hearing like all kinds of crazy shit, dude. It was wild. But I think there is something to the
so many damn
resonation.
videos. Almost
Resonation.
all his videos are members only, bro.
And probably celebrity post-mortem calls, right? Or something, whatever he does.
All his videos are members only.
It's because he's a puss.
Allegedly.
He can't take it because he knows everything he does.
No, I've never met the dude. You know, I think I messaged him and he never messaged me back, and I was like, well, all right then. I guess you know.
I don't feel like you need to get to know a guy like that.
Yeah, but when I first got into the ITC, I was like all hyped up. I thought it was like going to be a community where everybody was like, "Oh yeah, man, cool. Well, let me teach you some stuff."
Well, it was.
My buddy Doug was like that. He taught me stuff, and he was like more than willing to, you know. But then you see, some of these people are just like,
well, the thing is that it was a community before this motherfucker came into the
was
around.
it him that ruined it? I don't know if it was just him. There were other people. There are other people.
I mean, he was.
There was other people. You know who I'm talking about. You know,
yeah, there were other people that were involved in like the tear down of it. I mean, one guy didn't destroy it all.
That moon guy.
Oh
right?
Yeah, he did. There's another dude. I don't think Chris Moon did nearly as bad damage.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Chris Moon.
I just heard that he. I heard that he was
Huff?
charging people like $500-600 for personal ITC sessions.
Yeah, I mean that's.
And see, the thing that made me mad about him is he said there was only 12 people on the planet that could communicate via ITC with spirits on the other side. When you know, he was one of them, and he was one of them, but everybody else was faking it.
Yeah, I don't.
He literally said that, and I was like, oh, dude, that's kind of.
But I mean,
I don't like people that do that.
But the thing that is different with Huff though is that Huff was on TV shows and shit. Like Huff was taking it on.
He was just like he was on like a couple episodes of some shit. He wasn't like a big deal.
Yeah, but I mean, after he was on Paranormal Lockdown, I mean that really kind of jumps. The same thing with George Brown. You know, like that was really what jump started and made.
Y'all tell me if you see the video. I don't even know what it's called. Is it not on here anymore? I don't even remember. I just remember he had like a copper coil wrapped around his dome.
I know what video you're talking about. I remember seeing it a while ago, But yeah, I mean, when I first got into ITC, I thought Huff was really cool. But I mean, the real first box that I ever wanted was the PDR, the PRD 1000 by Andrew Openlander, Chicago Spirit Wave. I still, man, I had one of those, and I wish I didn't give it up, but that's all right. I got Frank's box out of it, so
reverse audio is the only way to go.
Well, that's the only way that Huff does it, except he takes celebrity interviews, cuts little bits of them up, reverses them in his program, and then runs them through that Wonder Box. Or
mine's real time reverse.
Yours is, yes.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Huff. My bad.
No, I'm talking about mine. And I use speech to text, so I don't even hear the responses.
See, I want both of those things. I don't have.
I'm working on putting both of those things together into one box.
I would love to get my reverse circuit or my reverse box back at some point, or what the micro reverse. Remember that?
Oh yeah, didn't I give you something for that though?
No. Well, remember the button didn't work.
Yeah,
I gave it back to you.
You're lying. I gave you something.
I want that fucking reverse.
You're lying right here in front of 8 people right now. I hope you know
see
that.
This dude. You see what he does?
You see that this guy right here, he just lied. No shame. No shame. Where is this dude in his copper coil brain dome band? God damn.
I don't know. But you're just screwing me out of a box I really liked.
Okay, I don't know where it's at anymore. I give up.
Fuck. That's all right.
Nah, dude, that box is hard to make. The circuit's hard to make.
I know, but I really fucking liked it, man.
Because every single one that I made, I even designed a circuit board. You remember the little round one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I ordered those. I designed that shit online on my software, my circuit design software, and I had the Eagle file and everything, and I had to pick all the parts. I had to get the bomb file and all that shit, and then I sent off, and I had a shit ton of them ordered. But the problem is the caps, the
buttons,
like whatever I because I had modified it, but because the original caps that they said to use in the instructions were not the right caps for that circuit. So I had to experiment with a bunch of them. So they all ended up doing different shit, and some of it's weird shit. But that micro reverser, I think that can be improved on, man.
I would like to get.
I think that can be improved. I think that can be improved on. What time is it? Okay.
I also would eventually like a prism back if you ever get around to that again, because that was
okay. So check this out. Going back to let's wrap this up with this. Okay.
Yeah.
So going back to the stone tape theory, right? And how would we test that? We came up with, I think, a audio transducer, adducive, coil would be the way to do it, right?
I would want to get a big one though. Like if we were really
you don't even need to do a big one. You shouldn't need to do a big one because it doesn't take that much energy to trigger, like these residual type things that
we assume. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. It would take a little bit or a lot.
Well, that's a lot of energy, dude. How many watts is it going to take to really hit it like that? Like I would think it would be subtle. Everything's always subtle energies, right? Everything's so. I would start low. I would start like, with a small. I think I can build a transducer that would work, good for that.
You should try to get one that can work with ultrasound and infrasound.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier because I would like to be able to, because you could drop the frequency of audio like uh below whatever into the ultrasonic to the ultrasonic range, right? And it
Oh
would
yeah.
operate within that range. And if you could do that, then yeah, that'd be even cooler, right? And then you on a transducer, you attach that to like a limestone wall, right? It ain't got to be done in a hellfire. There's lots of places where people have been murdered, or
I
there's
would actually be into, if you're gonna do that, like if you're gonna do a device, you should do one that's ultrasonic and one that's infrasonic that can run at the same time, like simultaneously and right there. So that you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I think that would be kind of where I would
yeah.
want to
That's what I'm
look.
saying. No, yeah, yeah. So you go through one side, and on the other side, if you like a wall, if we can find a place with a wall where there was a murder or something like that, or something tragic happened, and
One high, one
it's
low on the
supposedly
side.
haunted. Then yeah, we could go one on one side, one on the other side, and you could have a pickup. You would have your pickup mic on one side, right? And you'd
Yeah.
have your transducer on the other side, and you're basically just sending the vibrations of the frequencies. Uh, you could try like a range of different stuff. You could have an audio input on an amp that ran to that transducer, right?
What kinds
And,
of
and
shit you do?
yeah, you could even adjust the amplitude and shit.
I feel like we should try this at one of the events you're gonna do. Whether it be at Pythian Castle or the mill, or because the
Pythian
mill has those
Castle, bro.
pretty.
Yeah, there's limestone all up in the Pythian Castle, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I got an event. Oh yeah, speaking of which, you got an event coming up at the Pythian Castle. That's gonna be we have 3 this year. I have to put them all up. They're all gonna be up on Eventbrite. You know what, Aaron? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I have to get off here real quick. You know what? Why don't y'all? Uh, I promise I'll get y'all next time. Tim and Aaron. Sorry, me and Austin got carried away, and I've gotten
I saw the comment, Tim. I saw it. I knew it was there.
No, but
I think we
I
still
was
had
having,
some
I think
time.
we were having a really good conversation though about, but
Yeah,
we'll get you next time. You know what? We watched my videos first this time, but next time we're gonna watch your videos first. Next Friday.
I'll hold
Okay.
them to it. I'll
Yeah,
hold them
yeah,
to it.
yeah. All right. So we do have events coming up at the at come on, you bastard.
Pythian Castle, Haygood Mill,
Well, we're working on Hagen Mill, but yeah, yeah.
Deadwood. Deadwood.
Deadwood, we're working on one in Deadwood. Hold on, I'll get you there. Do. Okay. Let's go to events. I'm gonna share this real quick. Okay. So what we got right here is Ghosts of the Pythian Castle. Okay. Tickets are, the tickets are $85. The $100.97 is total after tax and everything.
I think it's beautiful, dude.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
this place is awesome, man. This
God.
yeah, we're gonna have a great time, dude.
Yeah.
And it's an 8-hour ghost hunt, so I feel like you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have 3 of those this year. This one is on March 14th, and then the following weekend we are going to be doing the ghosts. Not the following weekend. Is it? It's almost 2 weeks. I think. Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks. So March 27th, in Wichita, Kansas, we're doing the Ghosts of the Kansas Aviation Museum, and that is the tickets there are $65.87. I think that might not include tax and fees on this one, but we've already had 24 people respond. We've sold lots of tickets. Yeah, so got our description here. This event is going to go from let's see, 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. So it's a 7-hour investigation. So and there's a lot to do there. We got some crazy stuff. Those ghost box responses we earlier all come from there. Yeah. So and that was just the least of the stuff. We the planes that have activity on them. They have a museum there. There was a lady that died fell to her death. She was a performer on planes back in the day. Yeah, I think they called them wind walkers. Anyway, wing walkers. Yeah, because they get out on the wings of the plane. Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's pretty crazy. So that's now this is called Haunted Wichita Weekend. So that's Friday night. Goes to the Kansas Aviation Museum, and then the Saturday, March 28th, starting at 4 p.m. We are doing the very first public ghost hunt at the old Cowtown Museum in Wichita, Kansas, which is 5 minutes down the street, literally 5 minutes down the street from the Kansas Aviation Museum. I'm looking in those hotels in the area to see what they got and see if we can get any kind of if I can be like, hey, I got an event. I'm gonna have some people in town. Could we get a like a group rate or something, so or like a discount maybe, since we're bringing so many people in. But this is a 40-person event. This place is huge. We're doing probably going to be doing another private investigation and getting some more evidence to before the event happens. Okay, 52 minutes. All right, and then last wait. No, that was it. Yep, that was it. Oh, we are going to be doing 3 events at the LaBall Mansion also. And anyway, I'm going to put it on a calendar, and we're going to have a T-shirt. All right. Austin, you got anything you want to close out with?
Nope.
Love
y'all.
Yep. Love y'all. And whatever you do, don't be generic.